Struwwelpeter, or pretty stories and funny pictures. When the children have been good, that is, be it understood, good at mealtimes, good at play, good all night, and good all day, they shall have the pretty things Merry Christmas always brings. Naughty, romping girls and boys tear their clothes and make a noise, spoil their pinafores and frocks, and deserve no Christmas box. Such as these shall never look at this pretty picture book. 1. ShockHeaded Peter. Just look at him, there he stands, with his nasty hair and hands. See, his nails are never cut. They are grimed as black as soot, and the sloven, I declare, never once has combed his hair. Anything to me is sweeter than to see ShockHeaded Peter. 2. The story of cruel Frederick. Here is cruel Frederick, see, a horrid, wicked boy was he. He caught the flies, poor little things, and then tore off their tiny wings. He killed the birds, and broke the chairs, and threw the kitten down the stairs. And oh, far worse than all beside, he whipped his Mary till she cried. The trough was full, and faithful Trey came out to drink one sultry day. He wagged his tail and wet his lip, when cruel Fred snatched up a whip, and whipped poor Trey till he was sore, and kicked and whipped him more and more. At this good Trey grew very red, and growled and bit him till he bled. Then you should only have been by to see how Fred did scream and cry. So Frederick had to go to bed. His leg was very sore and red. The doctor came and shook his head and made a very great to-do, and gave him nasty physic too. But good dog Trey is happy now. He has no time to say bow-wow. He seats himself in Frederick's chair and laughs to see the nice things there. The soup he swallows sup by sup, and eats the pies and puddings up. 3. The dreadful story about Harriet and the matches. It almost makes me cry to tell what foolish Harriet befell. Mamma and nurse went out one day and left her all alone at play. Now on the table close at hand a box of matches chanced to stand, and kind mamma and nurse had told her that if she touched them they should scold her. But Harriet said, "Oh, what a pity, for when they burn it, 'tis so pretty. They crackle so, and spit and flame. Mamma too often does the same." The pussycats heard this. They began to hiss and stretch their claws and raise their paws. "Meow," they said, "meow, meow, you'll burn to death if you do so." But Harriet would not take advice. She lit a match. It was so nice. It crackled so, it burned so clear, exactly like the picture here. She jumped for joy and ran about, and soon was too pleased to put it out. The pussycats saw this and said, "Oh, naughty, naughty miss," and stretched their claws and raised their paws. "'Tis very, very wrong, you know. Meow, 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 you will be burnt if you do so." And see, oh, what a dreadful thing, the fire has caught her apron string. Her apron burns, her arms, her hair. She burns all over, everywhere. Then how the pussy-cats did mew. What else, poor pussies, could they do? They screamed for help. 'Twas all in vain. So then they said, "We'll scream again. Make haste, meow, meow. She'll burn to death, we told her so." So she was burnt, with all her clothes, and arms, and hands, and eyes, and nose, till she had nothing more to lose, except her little scarlet shoes. And nothing else but these was found among her ashes on the ground. And when the cats sat beside the smoking ashes, how they cried, "Meow, meow, 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 what will mamma and nursey do? The tears ran down their cheeks so fast, they made a little pond at last. The story of the Inky Boys. As he had often done before, the woolly-headed blackamoor one nice fine summer's day went out to see the shops and walk about. And as he found it hot, poor fellow, he took with him his green umbrella. Then Edward, little noisy wag, ran out and laughed and waved his flag, and William came in jacket trim and brought his wooden hoop with him, and Arthur too snatched up his toys and joined the other naughty boys. So one all set up a roar and laughed and hooted more and kept on singing, "Only think, oh Blackie, you are as black as ink." Now, tall Agrippa lived close by, so tall he almost touched the sky. He had a mighty inkstand too, in which a great goose feather grew. He called out in an angry tone, "Boys, leave the blackamoor alone, for if he tries with all his might, he cannot change from black to white." But they did not mind a bit what great Agrippa said of it, and went on laughing as before, and hooting at the blackamoor. Then great Agrippa foams with rage. Look at him on this very page. He seizes Arthur, seizes Ned, takes William by his little head, and they may scream and kick and call into the ink. He dips them all into the inkstand, 1, 2, 3, till they are black as black can be. Turn over now, and you shall see. See, there they are, and there they run. The blackamoor enjoys the fun. They have been made as black as crows, quite black all over, eyes and nose, and legs and arms and heads and toes, and trousers, pinafores and toys. The silly little Inky Boys, because they set up such a roar and teased the harmless blackamoor.